Alright guys, so if you have been mining Pi for some time, and I know completing a KYC has been one of the challenges recently in the Pi network. Alright, so and you can see here the deadline to complete your KYC is 150 days from now. Okay, so this simply means if after this 152 days you have not been able to complete your KYC, you will actually lose your Pi. Okay, so make sure you try your possible best, make sure you complete your KYC before 120 days from now, and don't forget to carry out your KYC process right here. You need to be invited, and to be invited right here you need to mine at least 30 mining section right here on the Pi network. Alright, so in this video I'm gonna be taking you through the process on how to carry out your KYC process right in this video. So to do that, click on here. You can see here they say mainnet checklist, so I will click on it. Alright, so you can see you have to complete the very first one, that is downloading the Pi browser app, and you need to create a Pi wallet. Okay, and step number 3, you need to confirm your Pi wallet. Alright, and here the step number 4, you have to commit to lock up configuration. So that is a step number 4, and step number 5 here, you must secure your account right here, and the number 4, you must sign acknowledgement to receive tokens. Alright, so you can see all this I have already done this, and this is a very stage here, which is stage 7, and stage 7 is to submit your KYC application. So to do that, go ahead and tap on it, and you'll be navigated to the Pi network browser. Okay, so this is it. You can see once you click on it, this is where you will find yourself. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the Pi KYC solution. Here you will validate your identity to ensure the integrity of the Pi network. Enter your country on your personal ID to start. Alright, so here they say enter the country on your personal ID to start. So the first thing right here, you need to choose your language. So you can see the default right there is English, so I will just leave that. And the number 2 thing right here is your date of birth. So here I will go ahead and select my date of birth. So I'll just use this. I'll scroll down to the year which I was born. Make sure the date of birth you are choosing here actually tally with what is on your ID. Okay, so I'll choose 1999 and 5th. Alright, so the next thing here is to select the month, and I'll scroll down to May and 5th. I was born on the 5th May 1999. Okay, and the next thing right here is your country, region or territory on your ID. Make sure everything tally with what is on your ID. So here I will select Nigeria, and the next thing right here is your ID type. So you click here to select your ID type. Right here you can see they have driver's license, they have premium NIN slip, national ID card, passport, and they also have the standard NIN. Okay, so right here I am using the premium NIN slip, so I'll go ahead and click on that. And the next thing right here, you can see I consent to allow Pi network to collect the process certain personal information, including sensitive personal information for know your client, which is KYC. Okay, so I'll tick that. Okay, and if I click on this, I'll tap on that and then agree. And the next one here, I consent to Pi network transferring my personal data to the US or Canada, where each servers and each service providers are based. So I will agree to that. Alright, so now once you are done with that, the next thing is to click on let's go. Alright, so uploading your data, and this is it, your ID photo. So I will go ahead and click on next. Alright, type in your personal information. Next, identify your confirmation. So follow the steps on the screen to confirm your identity. So I will next, and here is the Pi payment. Payment of Pi is required to apply for KYC. You will be charged once your Pi is transferred to mainnet. Okay, so I will next, and this is it. So take a look at this. Here they say take a picture of your premium NIN slip in landscape mode. Okay, so the picture on the screen right here is a demonstration of what they are actually talking about right here. So this particular picture here, you can see this is the landscape and this is the portrait. So make sure you are using the landscape. Okay, now this is the instruction: landscape mode, good lighting and contrast, data clearly visible, then the photo fills all of camera. All right, so here if you're using the portrait, it is bad, so don't do that. So once you are done reading this, make sure you take out your time to read this. Okay, this is a KYC process, so don't be in a haste to complete this. Okay, now I will go ahead and click on I'm ready, and this is it. Okay, I will click on allowed, and here they say add front. So here I am to add the, make sure you take out your time to snap your ID. Okay, make sure everything is clean, make sure there is enough lightning, and make sure you snap every corner of the ID. All right, so here they say make sure ID is in horizontal position, if not adjust it with rotation icon. So the horizontal here is the landscape, guys, don't forget this. So I go ahead and click on add front photo. Okay, so and this is it, guys. Like I said before, you can see what I am doing now. Okay, this is portrait. Don't forget they ask you to use the landscape method. Okay, so watch me while I snap this. You can see this is absolutely wrong because I actually took this as or on a portrait pattern. Okay, so to do that I will go back again to add this in a proper way. So you don't have to make this mistake, guys, because it will definitely cost you a lot. Your application will not be accepted. So this is the right way to take it. So, and I'll press, make sure the lighting is enough according to them, make sure your camera is clear, and this is it. I will draw closer to the camera. Okay, and this is, you can see, okay, that is the horizontal position. Okay, so I am done with that. So that is it for the front photo. Okay, and the second thing here, they say add back photo. So we are going to be adding the back photo right now using the same method we used before. So you click on add back photo, and this is the back. Okay, this is the back camera. And guys, make sure everything is clear. Make sure you go closer to the card, and make sure everything is readable. And that is it. You can see I have taken my front and my back camera. All right, so the next thing I need to do here is to click on next, and this is it. You can see, please enter your data in the same language that your ID is written in. And another thing there, they say example, if you use an ID completely written in Korean, you should fill your name and surname in a Korean as well. Okay, so what we need to do here is to input our first name there. Okay, don't forget everything should tally with what is on your card. Don't forget that everything should tally with what is on your ID. Okay, so my first name here is Promise, and the middle name is, and I will go ahead and type my middle name. And lastly, I will go over to my last name. Okay, that is my surname. Guys, make sure everything appears just the way it is on your ID. Okay, and the second thing here is your date of birth. So here I will be selecting the month, so I will type here, then go to May, and this is the year. So I will scroll down to my day. Okay, that is 1999. And the next thing here, you can see 5th May. So you, at this point, you are to select your date of birth. So okay, so you tap the screen to enter the next part of the screen. All right, so the next thing here is your email address. So I'll go ahead and type my email address right here, starregion465@gmail.com. And the next thing here, you can see they are asking for your documents ID number. So this document ID number is that number on your card. Okay, that letters, the very bold one there. So you write down the letters right here. Make sure everything is correct. Don't make mistake on this, because any single mistake will actually cost you a lot. And you know what that simply means. If anything here is wrong, your application will be rejected, and it may take a couple of months before you will have the opportunity to reapply. All right, so make sure you type and cross check your document ID number to ensure everything is correct. And the next thing here is the expiry date of ID. So since I am using this national ID and here it doesn't have the expiry date, so I'll go ahead and tick on my ID card does not have expiry dates. Okay, so you tick that. And the next thing here is country of residence. So I'm a Nigerian, and I'll go ahead and search for Nigeria, and that is it. And here they're asking for address line 1. So go ahead and type your house address accurately. All right, I see the second one there, address line 2. So that one is optional, you can actually skip that. And the next thing here is your city. So Port Harcourt is my city, and state/province, so I will say the Rivers State. And the next thing here is your postal code. So head over to, if you don't know your postal code, you can actually get that on the internet. So I will go here and search for Port Harcourt postal code, and these are the list of the code. Okay, these are the list of zip codes. So I'm actually gonna use this one here because I know the place, 500-272. So I will go with that. So in case you don't know your state zip code, you can actually get it on the internet. So once you are done with that, the next thing you need to do is to click on next step, and you'll be taken to the next page. So this is it, uploading your data. Don't leave the app. So you have to ensure you stay on the app. And the next thing here is your identity confirmation. So this is here, you have to perform a liveness check to confirm that you are a real person. All right, so you can see it right there. Perform a liveness check to confirm that you are a real person. No audio will be recorded. Please follow the steps displayed on the screen and make sure your face is fully visible. Alright, so here they will be giving you instructions on the screen. You will be asked to turn to your left. So you turn to your left for some seconds, and you'll be asked to turn to your right. You do that for some seconds. You'll be asked to turn to your up and to the down. Alright, so make sure you follow every instruction as written on the screen. And here I will allow. So these are the instructions right here. They say good lighting, whole face visible, stable camera position, follow instructions. So the next thing right there, which is wrong, they say no covered face. Okay, so if you actually cover your face, your application will not be accepted. And here they say no dark lighting. So ensure your background or where you are standing is very, very clear, and make sure you have enough lighting. So they say no multiple people. Ensure you are the only person on the camera. Okay, you don't need anyone behind you. All right, and lastly, they say no face filters. So, auntie, brother, you that loves taking all your pictures with filter, avoid that for now. Okay, you are not using this for a fashion parade or whatsoever. This is a KYC, so make sure you don't add any form of face filter. Okay, so just in case your camera is having issue right there, you can actually see where the rules report issues with camera. So you can click that, then follow the instructions. So this is it. They say, are you ready for the liveness test? No audio will be recorded. So if you are ready, the next thing you should do here is clicking on start recording. Okay, so you start now, and this is the instruction on the screen. Look the camera and get ready to take a photo, guys. So here we go, photo taking. So that has been taken. They say smile, so you put a smile on your face. All right, and the next thing that they say, look right, so you look to the right side of your direction. All right, so hold for some seconds. Don't forget to follow the instruction on the screen. And here they say look right, so you look at your right for some seconds, just 3 seconds, and that is it. Okay, taking photo taking. And the next thing here is your left. Okay, I actually made a mistake before, so I had to repeat that. So that is my left positioning and taking. All right, so here they say look up, so you look up for some seconds, and that is it, taking. All right, the next one here they say look down, so you go ahead and look down. Okay, just 3 seconds, and boom, you are good, photo taking. So let's see, liveness detection completed successfully. Okay, if you actually do the right thing, the liveliness or the liveness test will be done without stress. So just make sure you have enough lighting. And this is it. We enter the next one, which is your application review. So I am on. So you make sure you go. So this is your review. All you need to do is to go ahead and check if everything you have written here is actually correct. So review your application before you do anything. So I'll click on next. Okay, and here they say, by submitting this application, you consent to share the following information with the crowdsourced validators. For your privacy, the same crowdsourced validator will only see either your face on the ID or your redacted ID, not both. Unredacted ID information may be visible to the core team to improve the app's overall performance. So if you actually do the wrong thing, this simply means the validator who is actually going to validate your application will have access to your ID, okay, your ID number, in fact all the information on the card. So make sure you do it rightly. So right here you can see they are bringing up my ID. So this is the document, they have covered everything. So this simply means nobody is actually gonna see this. And the next thing here you need to do, guys, as long as everything here is okay, application review 2 of 2. So what I need to do here is to go ahead and click on submit and pay. So you can see here they say submit application. Submitting is irreversible. Make sure all the data you provided is valid, as you will not be able to make corrections afterward. Right, so make sure you cross check everything you have submitted. Make sure your data is accurate. So if everything there is accurate, the next thing you need to do here is to click on yes, data is accurate, okay, and uploading your. Alright, so that is it. You can say congratulations, your application has been submitted. Alright, so that is it, guys. Okay guys, so I actually take this particular video right here separate, and this actually happened after 3 hours. So my application was approved in just 5 hours. So this is it. You can see here you can track your KYC application status, and you can see tentative approval. They say congratulations, you have passed the decentralized validation step of the special KYC in your region. Okay, more examination are necessary before migrating to the mainnet. Alright, so at this point I have completed my KYC right here on the Pi Network. My application was approved. So here you can actually become a validator. Okay, so if you want to become a validator, you go ahead and click on become a validator, then follow the instructions. Okay, so this is it, guys, and my application was approved successfully. So while I wait for my main gate to be migrated, that is the steps, guys. Make sure everything you do here is correct, don't make a mistake, and also don't be in a haste to carry out this process. Okay, KYC is not something you should do in a haste. Alright, so guys, thank you for watching this video to this very moment, and please, if you find this video valuable and helpful, kindly give this video a thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe to this channel for more updates like this. And guys, don't forget, for early access to updates like this, consider joining my Telegram channel. I'm gonna leave the link in the description and also the comment section of this video. Okay, so thank you, and make sure you share this video with your family and friends, because a lot of persons out there really need to see this video. Okay, thank you, and guys, see you in my next video.